Greetings, my name is Sharon Betsch. 2018 was a year of challenges, unexpected changes, and lessons from the Lord. Ecclesiastes 7:14, in the day of prosperity, be joyful, but in the day of adversity, consider, surely God has appointed the one as well as the other. Ecclesiastes 7:2, it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to a house of feasting, because that is the end of every man, and the living takes it to heart. The reality of these verses came home to me in early March with a phone call telling me that the wife, Penny, of my youngest brother, Gary, had gone home to Jesus. I am the youngest of 4 with 3 older brothers, and me being the one sister. The Lord graciously granted saving faith to my parents and all 4 of us kids. After my parents died, I often wondered which of the 4 of us siblings would pass away first, never thinking that it would be a sister-in-law. The next call came in early September to say that Jesus had called Gary home. Gary and I were the youngest and the last to leave home. We were blessed with a close and fun relationship all of our lives, which included much teasing and camaraderie. He almost never had his cell phone turned on. When I'd call, I'd leave a message that this was his sister calling. But please, don't ask which sister. During these days of crying, sadness, and having a torn heart, my only comfort, peace, and refuge was in Scripture and in time spent pouring out my pain to the Lord in prayer. In the house of mourning, my question was not why these losses had come about, but what was the Lord wanting me to learn from them? I knew the why. The Lord is sovereign over all the loss, pain, and He designed these days of deep waters for His purposes. My question was, what did the Lord have to teach me through these days? God surely had brought the day of adversity. Going through this time showed me again that He is sovereign. These are some of the verses that He used to remind me again of His sovereignty. Psalm 115:3 says, but our God is in heaven, and He does whatever He pleases. And Isaiah 55:8 and 9, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, nor are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. For as far as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. And Romans 11:34, for who has known the mind of the Lord, or who has become His counselor? These events are also teaching me to submit and trust the Lord more fully. Through the richness of His word and being in the word daily, I found that the Lord was graciously healing my heart and teaching me more about Him. He is worthy to be trusted. He alone can take away the pain. Psalm 119:71, it is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I may learn your statutes. All of these lessons are still in process, and by His grace and enablement, He will continue to work His plans in my heart. Therefore, Psalm 34:1, I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. Blessed be the name of the Lord.